Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, Pisces Spirit Moon. And if you're a returning soul, welcome back. Sag, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay, so if you have Sagittarius in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you. Okay? And still keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general. Okay, so just keep what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything. Don't go manifesting things that are not meant for you. Okay, leave the rest for another Sagittarius. Not everybody's going through the same things at the same time. Okay, and Sagittarius, please subscribe if you haven't done so yet, especially if you like how I read, and click the like button, especially if you enjoy the reading or it gives you any guidance that you are seeking. Okay, and leave me a comment. Please let me know what you think. I always like to hear feedback from my viewers, and that all of that also helps, well, supports my channel. It helps it grow. Okay, and last but not least, Sagittarius, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel, support what I do, all the info is in the description box down below. Okay, keep in mind that's the only way that you can contact me. There's no other way, and I do not reach out to anyone offering my services, so please be aware of scams. Okay, all right, Sagittarius, I've been having a few issues with my sound setup. I have a tabletop microphone that is very sensitive, so excuse the banging. Since it's right on the table sounds like it acts as a drum, so the shuffling might be a little loud. Okay, so bear with me while I'm still figuring out, or I figure out what would be the best approach that I should take. Sagittarius, please give me a second, Sag. Let me channel your energy here. Best advice for Sagittarius, please, for the time that they view this reading. Please. That was a nice one. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, Sagittarius, the heart of the matter, or what this reading will be about, for some of you is the current energy. Queen of Swords, okay? So this is some energy of having to address something, okay? Maybe having to cut something out of your life. Strong air energy, okay? It could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but don't get too hung up on those signs. It's just the energy, okay? Some of you could have this in your charts, or you could be dealing with someone or even something that has this energy, okay? Because even situations have that elemental energy. Okay, Sagittarius, there seems to be something about this thing, situation, or person that has to be addressed. I think you're still a little bit in your mind on how to proceed, how to do it, how to take this action, okay? Because she's sitting sideways and she's not sitting frontwards like the King of Swords, who is already addressing it face to face, okay? So I think you're still in your mind thinking how to, or what would be the best approach to take, okay? All right. Sagittarius, the energy that is crossing you, it could be challenging you. It's the Sun card, okay? This is Leo energy. And so you're having trouble finding happiness, joy, maybe that spark to take this action, the clarity. Probably in that fiery energy, lacking that fiery energy. Okay, let's see. Something about it's right off the bat. I'm sure that once you learn to be playful and joyful, more than anything playful, and connect more with your inner child, you're going to be able to address this. This is for some of you, okay? Especially if you're dealing with something very passionate or creative. Sagittarius, the energy that is crowning you in your conscious mind, and you do see clearly, is the Page of Cups, okay? Sagittarius, I think you are fooling yourself in this situation, okay? You are not being true and loyal to yourself. I think some of you are ignoring your emotions and you are letting your fears and self-doubts conquer you, okay? This is a strong Piscean energy, but it can also be another water sign energy, okay, such as Scorpio or Cancer. I think you're somehow stepping on your own emotions here. This is what's not letting you address things properly. Okay, give me a second, okay? I'm still starting, because things can take a sudden shift. Just one card can change the whole reading. Sagittarius, the energy that is below you in your subconscious mind and you don't see clearly. And you should, because this is what the divine is trying to show you. It's the Ace of Cups. It's about that true and loyalty to yourself and understanding that the divine is there to support you. But if you don't open yourself properly, the divine cannot step in and grant you this emotional, or just not emotional, just grant you this beautiful cup of love. You see, you're holding a cup with a fish in your hand. And it's a contaminated cup. Because you're not being true and loyal to yourself here. And that's why that Queen of Swords is facing sideways. You see, the King of Swords is, he addresses things directly. And you're not doing this. Okay? The divine needs you to understand that the divine is there to support you. They truly love you. And they want the best for you. But I think you're blocking yourself here emotionally to the point where you are not seeing the brighter things in life. Okay? I'm sorry about this, Sagittarius. Not all readings are rainbows and sunshine, okay? And I see the message and I deliver it, okay? That's my job, and if I can help just one person, my job is done. Sagittarius, the energy behind you, this is the energy that is pushing you through this situation. It's the Devil card, okay? So you have been bounded to something here that is not for your highest good, okay? Something toxic. It can even be a relationship, or it can be just a behavior of your own, or something that you are physically bound to. It could be an addiction. But even our behaviors become addictions. This is strong, I don't know if I said Capricorn energy, okay? And I get a lot of, with that Page of Cups energy, I get a lot of controlling and manipulative energy. Okay, now some of you, if this is a relationship or a situation you're dealing with, you know that this person or situation is not the one for you. Very manipulative, very controlling. Because you have seen for what it really is, okay? And some of you are trying to see how to address it, how to cut it out of your life, because it has not given you the happiness and clarity that you've been seeking, okay? Still, the divine is supporting you and is trying to give you this. But to get this, you're going to have to get rid of this energy, okay? All right. So it applies in both ways. Within you, which is, I focus more on the personal. That my readings are, I always try to keep them as personal as I can. But in this reading, I'm seeing both. It can be internal or external energy affecting you. Okay, so this is something within you, or you're dealing with a very toxic energy here. Very manipulative, okay? If it's not that, it's you who you are not being true and loyal to yourself. Okay? All right. So take it as it resonates the best for your situation. I only read the energy. Your situation is none of my goddamn business. Sagittarius, the energy that is in front of you, it's time to close the cycle, okay? You're headed this way, but if you address this properly, you will leave the cycle and you will start a new one. It's a new beginning for you. That's what the divine is trying to give you here. It's going to be very beautiful. But if you do not address this properly, or you just don't take that action, you won't be able to cross that gate. It's the ending for a new beginning for you, Sagittarius. I'm getting some type of it's almost like a judgment call here. I think somehow you're being called to do this change, either within you or with whatever you're dealing with, okay? I don't think it's easy, I understand. Sagittarius, the energy that is representing you, or how you're taking action in this situation, or how you will be if you do this properly. It's the King of Pentacles. That's very stable energy, very confident. You see how he has a foot on a stone? Yeah, on this side. That's a sign of conquering. Okay? You will be conquering this double energy if you address it properly. Okay? You will become very stable. This is Taurus energy. A lot of yellow, a lot of solar plexus, very confident, very grounded, and very respected. Even your self-respect. Well, how can you be respected if you don't? There's no self-respect, of course. Both. Okay? You will feel very abundant somehow, because it's something connected with your inner love. Once you see this, you're going to step into that sense of gratitude and abundance, and seeing for who you truly are. Sagittarius, the energy that is surrounding you and it's influencing you could be affecting you, but it's the energy around you. Okay? That's the Moon card. Now, you see, your challenge is the Sun. The energy around you is the Moon. That's the mystery. It's the fear of the unseen, the fear of what you cannot probably control. But this, if you are in this power, or you do step into this power, that fear becomes a mystery. When we turn fear into mystery, it becomes magical. This is letting things flow their natural course and not being afraid of them, but enjoying them. That's when mystery becomes magical. Okay? But yes, there are things that you cannot see at this moment. And it's part of the process. Sometimes the universe doesn't let us see things, either to protect us or until we finish our work. Then the clarity comes. And it only presents us what we truly need to know. We sometimes get so attached to the I need to know, I need to know, I need to know. But then when you do the proper healing, then suddenly that I need to know is like, what the fuck cares? You know, once you turn that mindset, then you start understanding that you were just probably attached to some toxic way of thinking. Okay? That's for some of you. But for those of you who are still dealing with something external, maybe, you know, it's probably, you know, the fear of not seeing things clearly. But this is pushing you to step up to a very grounded and self-confident energy. Okay? Sagittarius, the energy that is representing your hopes and your fears, is the Hermit. That's Virgo energy. Okay? Don't be afraid of wandering around in the night all alone, out in the cold. Just listen to your inner light. Let yourself be guided by that star. You're holding that lamp. Okay? Don't be afraid of this journey. Yes, you might feel alone. Okay? Because you're also with that energy of not seeing things clearly. But there's a reason for this. Okay? Don't be afraid of that. Some of you are hoping to gain some type of wisdom out of all of this. Okay? That's for some of you. But yes, don't be afraid. You're hoping to also to be guided properly through this. Some of you could have probably someone who will assist you to walk this path. And it could even have Virgo in their chart. Okay? But don't be afraid. The outcome or the advice, which I usually take more as advice, it's right there, 5 of Cups. Don't focus on the past, on what didn't work out. Okay? Turn around. There's something more beautiful for you. And it's being handed to you. Okay? So some of you could have dealt with someone who you're still thinking on how to address or cut out of your life. Okay? Stop focusing on this. Okay? Don't be afraid of hurting them. This person could always probably use that as a tactic to manipulate you. You're hurting me. Please don't hurt me. Please don't cut me out of your life. If you do, I'll do this and I'll do that and blah, blah, blah. Okay? Don't pay attention to it. Okay? That's manipulation right there. That's why you can't, you're having a hard time addressing that. Okay? Well, that could be for some of you. Okay? But like I said, this can be something very deep inside of you, and your own thoughts are getting the best out of you. Okay? But still focusing on what is being lost, and that's not the only advice. Okay? What I also see clearly here is that he's not seeing the cups that were spilled. He's actually looking at 3 cups that he kicked on purpose with his foot, saying, I'm done with this shit. This has not been good for me at all. And I'm ready for something new. Okay? It's like they took a photo of you just on the moment right after you kicked them. Okay? So take that one as it resonates for you. Bottom of the deck. King of Cups. Okay, this is someone who has finally mastered their emotions. If it's something within you, you finally did it. Okay? If not, once you deal with this situation or person or whatever, you have outgrown them and even outgrown yourself. What I'm saying is that you have finally, you won't let anyone or anything ever manipulate you again. Because I think you picked some, finally, this was a lesson for you to pick up on that type of energies. Okay, Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius. And I got shivers, so that's strong confirmation. Okay, Sag, we're going to get some additional advice from the Demon Tarot. Okay, these messages can be related to the reading, or they can be additional things that you should focus on. And you can do this while you're doing that. Okay? Please give me the best advice for Sagittarius at the moment when they see this reading. What is the best additional advice that you can give Sagittarius, please? Best additional advice, thank you. Best additional advice. Best additional, thank you. That's it, okay. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, give me a second. If I don't put them in alphabetical order, my OCD will get the best out of me, and I won't be able to sleep all night. I don't know what it is about tarot readers, but we all have OCD. I have seen some that just, I do it also, you know, we're lining up the cards. If we had a ruler, we would be using it. Okay, first of all, Sagittarius, we have Flaga. Okay. Flaga, whose name may be from the Swedish word meaning gust of wind, is a Scandinavian fairy, or possibly a very powerful sorceress, whose domain is the air. She has an eagle for a steed. It's that air energy. I got that very strong for a minute. And the advice for Flaga is that we should focus on clearing away Deborah, physical or mental obstructions. Right off the bat, that's your Queen of Swords energy. You have to address this and cut it out. Okay, that was very straightforward. Next we have Nikar. Nikar, also Nick or Neck, are spirits of the rivers, lakes, and oceans of Europe. Although they may sometimes be mischievous or cruel, they have also been known to save drowning men. So they're not that bad after all, are they? You never know. Sometimes people save you to hurt you more. Nikar tells us that we should focus on taking necessary precautions and respecting powerful outside influences. Okay? Devil energy, you know, that moon energy, you know, understand that mystery has to happen and open yourself to the divine, surrender to it. They're telling you to do so. Okay? Just surrender to it. Last, Sagittarius, we have Sabbat. The Sabbats are the gathering of witches for ritual or celebration. They may occur during the nights of the full moons. Something about full moon, so let's focus on the full moon or the moon cycles, okay? That's very important. To me, the moon is my mother. She's my guide. So they may occur during the nights of the full moons, at the changes of seasons, and when a coven wishes to gather for strength and communication. Oh no, and communion. I'm sorry. And Sabbath tells us that we should focus on tradition and ceremony. Surround yourself with family and like-minded individuals. Okay? All right. Stability, you know. Okay, Sagittarius. That's the best I can do for you. I hope the reading resonates and gives you the guidance and answers that you might be seeking at this moment of your life. Okay? And Sagittarius, if you liked the reading, if you enjoyed it, please click the like button and let me know. Leave me a message, please. I would love to hear feedback from you. I always do. Okay? And please subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And I hope to see you next time. Sagittarius, as usual, please stay safe, stay happy, and do stay very blessed. Okay? All right. Goodbye, Sagittarius.